He's going to bring it out from deep. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, give on the inside. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Alabama quickly back to the line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They'll try to snap it quickly. The give out of the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense lining up quickly. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's inside the 15. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
PAT unit on the field. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Timeout, Colorado.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. All wideouts, no backs. Looking for a man, it's Sanders. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got him this time. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunter. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Picks up the first down. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. The give to the back. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Milroe. Finds his man down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own.
And it's a fumble on the play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better,
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here, and build on that lead.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Moves away as he feels pressure. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they...
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, Man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kick off.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be a...
He's taking the shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Got out of trouble and throws. Touchdown, Bucs! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Never thought about taking a knee. Here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this.
He's into the open down the middle. Past the 50. At the 30. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They have the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Corners are going to bail. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's caught inside the 25. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle.
That's the end of the first half. With the score now 21.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off.
Number 14. Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Horn. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He looks that one in nicely. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of hands.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. It's complete. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they're down by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Makes a move. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. Looking to pass on second down. Throwing right. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, trying to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunter. And the ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
24, Colorado, 14.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. First down to start the drive after the break. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Trying to get to it. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He got it, and he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, Colorado! And the comeback is on. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Bulldozes him. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Alabama pushing the tempo. The handoff keeps working on that clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Miller. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, it's a fumble. The defense pounced on that, and now they're headed the other way.
Man, he coughed it up. God, big mistake, but here's the thing. I'm going to run my quarterback. I got to pick my spots, but he's got to understand when I can take hits, when I get in traffic, and I got to wrap that thing up. And I'm a running back, right? When I'm running these design quarterback runs, I got to take care of the football.
He makes the connection. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He wants to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Scanning the field, it's Sanders. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Gotta have it here on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Uncorks one. Makes the grab. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth.